Hey guys, it's Siobhan with ToKittyandBeyond. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot therapist, a spiritual counselor, and a Usui Reiki master. And today I wanted to do an energy update for the collective as we have received some pretty intense energy from the Schumann Resonance. So as of last night, I was lying on the couch watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and all of a sudden this massive shift in energy started going through one side of my ear to the other, and it was pitch changes, frequency changes, high-pitched buzzing, and then I was feeling it physically in my body as if I was vibrating. And the 2 days leading up to this, I've been pretty emotionally stimulated, which is usually a common theme for me right before we get a big wave hitting. And I probably should have actually made a video about this before, because I knew that this was going to happen, because we've been experiencing extended periods of calm on the Schumann Resonance for the past week or so. And usually when that happens, it's because there's going to be something big that happens after. So it's like the build up, the calm before the storm. And I've said this before, and then I posted that calm before the storm, and then the very next day we had a 158 hertz frequency rise, which was the highest that it had ever been recorded at. And now today, here we are again, and we had a calm, and boom, 170. So this is the highest that I've ever seen the Schumann Resonance. I don't know if it's the highest it's ever been. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the highest it's been this year. The last time that we had a 158 hertz was December 6th, 2019. So not too long ago, actually. That means that we have this steady increase going on where these really big influxes come in, and it's an activation. So I've been feeling this for the past few days, like I said, but you guys might be feeling it differently than I do. I always feel this energy start to build up. It starts to stimulate me emotionally. My emotions are just right up high at that surface level. They spill over quite easily. I need extra water. I need to eat less, which is interesting. Usually after we integrate the energy is when I start to eat a lot more to support the body in integrating the energy into the physical cells. But during the energy period or right before it is when I don't eat a lot. So I usually just drink a lot of water or liquid foods like smoothies and things like that. So if you guys feel the same, that's what I would recommend. Try to drink as much filtered water as you possibly can. And I know that my guides are on me about that constantly, that I'm not drinking enough water. And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm going to the bathroom every 10 minutes. And they're like, no, drink more. So that's just, something from my own personal experience that I wanted to share with you guys. But you can experience this in so many different ways, and it's going to be different for everybody. Some people feel really stimulated right before these things happen. Some people don't feel it until after. Really depends on your body, your level of sensitivity, all of these different factors. We're all different. We all have different bodies, different energy vibrations, and so it's going to affect everybody differently. But some of the most common symptoms are lightheadedness, vertigo, nausea, feeling cranky or angry, frustrated, feeling emotionally stimulated, having a short temper is one of the big ones, like just being a little bit on edge because this energy is really, it's a lot. And so it can stimulate the body in a way that makes it feel a little bit uncomfortable. And when the body is uncomfortable, the mind becomes uncomfortable, and so on and so forth. So just go easy on yourself when we go through these periods. They seem to be getting stronger, but we do have more integration time in between. So we've got these periods of like a week or 2 weeks where it's super, super calm. And those have their own sort of, little caveats to them as well. So when the energy is super calm, sometimes we can feel a little bit lethargic, or we can feel heavy or weighed down. At least that's what I've tended to notice. And then when we get the stimulation, it can be a good thing, as it can increase productivity. That was something that came through in the card of the day and the energy of the day for today on Instagram. I do those every day, as well as the spiritual meme of the day. But this is really about kind of leaning into the energy. When these waves hit, instead of resisting it, we just kind of have to lean into it, hold our breath, go under, and then pop back up when we get to the other side. So ride the wave as best you can whenever it comes in. Like I said, drink lots of water, eat what you can, eat intuitively as well. Trust your body. And I know that I say this all the time, but meditation really helps, and grounding really helps, especially if you have, predisposed sort of disposition that you're not grounded regularly. So if you know what I'm saying, like if you struggle with your root chakra to begin with, this can kind of exacerbate that. So for my fellow Pisceans out there, I see you. We're always up in the upper centers. That's not exclusive to Pisceans for sure. That can be anybody, but definitely grounding, doing just a quick visualization. It doesn't take much to ground. Yes, you can go outside. Yes, you can get a grounding mat or grounding crystals. That's fantastic, but it really functions at the level of intention. So all you really have to do is just visualize grounding to the earth, whether that's growing roots out of the bottom of your feet or a pillar of light that goes through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet into the earth. Whatever works for you, do that, because whatever you resonate with or you can visualize most easily is going to hold the most focused energy and therefore creation energy. So I think that's all I wanted to say for you guys today. Just a really quick energy update for that Schumann Resonance high. This is, it's a big one. So yeah, we're all in this together. Let's ride it out. And it's going to continue to get stronger. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to continue to get stronger because we're getting better. We're getting better at being able to handle these high frequencies. And yes, they still feel somewhat uncomfortable, and we may still have physical symptoms with it, which I've talked about in past videos. But we're getting better at dealing with it because we're getting acclimatized to it. So it's not going to feel as uncomfortable as the frequencies continue to rise. So thanks so much for listening, guys. I love you. We'll see you next time. Stick around for more. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you resonated, if you're watching this on Higher Self, come jump over to my channel. Subscribe to Kitty and Beyond. I put out monthly horoscope readings for all of the signs, as well as these collective energy ascension updates and general spiritual chit-chats, channeled info, Q&As, etc. So I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.